Assalamualaikum guys, I am your host Mohammad Wajiuddin and you are watching Football Thunder. So आज मैं आप लोगों के लिए एक स्पेशल एपिसोड लेके आया हूँ बिकॉज एज यू नो कि इस वक्त फुटबॉल सीज़न अपने एंड की तरफ पहुँच चुका है और ऑलमोस्ट हर लीग जो है उसके विनर्स अनाउंस हो चुके हैं और अ फ्यू लीग्स आर रिमेनिंग ओनली. सो वी विल स्टार्ट विद ला लीगा टुडे. सबसे पहले द स्पेनिश लीग ला लीगा कि उसके क्या रिजल्ट्स रहे हैं. सो टेबल आपके सामने एज यू कैन सी Barcelona have won this tremendous season with huge domination. They have dominated in every single match they had played. As you can see, they had 26 winning games, 9 draws, 3 lose, 90 goals for, 36 goals against, 54 goal difference and 87 points as I mentioned. So this is all huge कि कोई भी क्लब इतना डोमिनेट करे. वेल द रनर अप टीम आर एटलेटिको मैड्रिड जिन्होंने सेकंड पे अपना लीग को एंड किया है विद 22 विन, 10 ड्रॉज, 6 लूज, 55 गोल्स फॉर, 29 गोल्स अगेंस्ट, 26 गोल डिफरेंस एंड 76 पॉइंट्स. थर्ड पे रियल मैड्रिड जिसका एक बहुत ही बैड सीजन चल रहा था. आप सबको यकीन पता ही होगा इफ़ यू आर फॉलोइंग द न्यूज़. So even coming to the third is an achievement this season for Real Madrid. It is not their standard, but still, yeah, this is their achievement कि इन्होंने at least third पे इस season को end किया है. So they have played 38 games as every other team with 21 win, 5 draws, 12 lose, which is one of the biggest number of matches lost by Real Madrid in their history in La Liga. ऐसे एक या दो और कोई सीज़न एट मोस्ट इसमें उन्होंने इतने ज़्यादा मैचेस लूज़ किए वरना they never lose this much of games. So you can see how strange this season has been. Well, आगे चलते हैं. There is 17 goal difference and 68 points. So the goal difference is basically the difference between goals for and the goals against. Then it is simple mathematics कि आप गोल फॉर में से गोल अगेंस्ट है वो माइनस करें. इट इज़ द गोल डिफरेंस. तो वे पॉजिटिव में तो यू कैन से कि गोल फॉर आर मोर देन गोल्स अगेंस्ट. सो दीज आर बिट ऑफ स्टैट्स. अच्छा, यहाँ पे एक और इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ जो आपको लीग सिस्टम के बारे में पता होनी चाहिए विच इज़ के जनरली इन लीग्स देयर आर 20 टीम्स हु compete all year for the league title and all the leagues have their importance. As in the league there are certain you can say benefits for all the teams, certain targets for all the teams that they want to achieve. यहाँ पे टेबल जो आपके सामने शो हो रहा है आपको नज़र आ रहा होगा कि कुछ टीम्स के साइड पे ब्लू लाइन्स हैं, then there is orange line, there is green line and there are some red line in the bottom. So what the line means? So the lines means as you can see the blue lines are for the teams who have directly qualified for UEFA Champions League next year. तो होता ये है कि जो भी लीग कोई टीम खेल रही है तो if the team finishes the league in the top 4 they are directly qualified to the UEFA Champions League group stage for the next year competition. उसके बाद हम आते हैं ऑरेंज लाइन के ऊपर. द ऑरेंज लाइन मीन्स द टीम हैज़ क्वालिफाइड फॉर यूएफा यूरोपा लीग ग्रुप स्टेज मैचेस फॉर द नेक्स्ट ईयर कंपटीशन. एंड देन उसके नीचे आपको नज़र आ रहा है ग्रीन लाइन्स विच मीन्स कि द टीम हैज़ टू प्ले UEFA Europa League qualifiers in order to compete in UEFA Europa League next year. So that's, and then in the bottom you are seeing red lines with 3 teams. What do these red line means actually? So the red lines is for the teams which are relegated. तो होता ऐसे है कि हर लीग में हर कंट्री में डिफरेंट लेवल्स की लीग्स होती हैं. सो अगर मैं आपको एग्जांपल दूँ ला लीगा की तो ला लीगा इज़ द टॉप लीग ऑफ स्पेन. यहाँ पे जो भी टीम्स compete कर रही होती हैं इन्होंने क्वालिफाई किया होता है बाय सेगुंडा डिवीज़न जो कि ला लीगा से नीचे लेवल पे स्पेन के अंदर लीग खेली जाती है. So the 3 teams which are relegated they will have to compete in Segunda Division next year और उसको जीत के they will again come forward in the main league, that is La Liga. So now you have some idea about how this table is beneficial for us to analyze a complete season. You can see यहाँ पे right side पे last 5 लिखा हुआ है, which means the last 5 matches played by each team. The red means game lost, grey game draw, and green game win. Individual stats की बात करें तो Lionel Messi, one of the best of all time in football. He has completely dominated this year's La Liga with 36 goals and 13 assists on his name in 38 rounds of games. There are some more individual performances which needs to be mentioned, which are clean sheets. So the clean sheets has been dominated by Jan Oblak with 20 clean sheets in 38 round of games. Means कि 38 में से 20 games में एटलेटिको मैड्रिड ने कोई गोल कंसीड किया ही नहीं. Like such a competition here it was. And then last and not the least, man of the match, the most man of the match has been won by again the little magician Lionel Messi. Wow. So this was a glimpse of La Liga. So moving on with, so Bundesliga is a German league which is won this year by FC Bayern Munich. Yes, Bundesliga league में 18 teams होती हैं with 34 round of games in all the year. और इस साल in 34 matches Bayern Munich has won 24 with 6 draws, 4 lose, 88 goals for, 32 goals against, 56 goal difference, and 78 points in the league. Wow, this was some amazing stats. Well, the runner-up were quite close. As you can see, 76 points are there with the runner-up team. Just 2 points they have lost the league. In 34 rounds of game, they have won 23, 7 games drawn, 4 lose, 81 goals for, 44 against, 37 draw, goal difference, 37 goal difference. So now if we talk about individual performance in the Bundesliga, so the top scorer of Bundesliga this year is who else? Robert Lewandowski of FC Bayern Munich with 22 goals. The top assister is Jadon Sancho of Borussia Dortmund with 14 assists. And the most clean sheets kept are by Peter of RB Leipzig. So these are certain stats. So let's move on to Premier League. So let's talk about Premier League. Oh my god, this year Premier League has been so amazing, so mouth-watering, so sensational, and a thriller to watch all the time from start to end. If you had followed it thoroughly, आपने देखा होगा कि it was dragged till the end. In the last match day, the league was decided in the very last moment. Like it was every time either it was Liverpool or Manchester City, Liverpool or Manchester City. There was no decision who is going to win this league, and it was dragged to the last moment of the last match of the last match day. Well, so at one point they were Manchester City playing their last game, and the other side in parallel was the match going on of Liverpool on the last match day of Premier League. And with just 1 point difference, Manchester City won Premier League this year. As you can see, 38 matches played, 32 won, 2 draws, 4 lose, 95 goals for, 23 against, 72 goal difference, 98 points. And then the runner-up as well with 31, 7 draws, 1 lose, 89 goals for, 22 goals against, 67 goal difference, and 97 points. It's still losing the league. Oh my god. It must be so difficult for all the Liverpool fans and the players to just accept that they have got 97 points and still they have not won the league after many years. Well, let's see the stats of Premier League this year. Who else but Mo Salah along with Aubameyang, the top scorer with 22 goals each. Mo Salah of Liverpool and Aubameyang of Arsenal. And then the top assister is Eden Hazard with 15 assists. And the most clean sheets are with Alisson of Liverpool with 21 clean sheets. And moving on with some stats that are announced by Premier League, the Player of the Season award has been given to Van Dijk. Yes. And then the Manager of the Season is who else but Guardiola of Manchester City. And then Goal of the Season award has been given to Andros Townsend of Crystal Palace. So these are certain stats. And now let's move on to Serie A. So here we are with Serie A. Serie A this year has been won by Juventus with 90 points. With Napoli, the runner-up, 79 points they have gained all year. Juventus with 28 wins, 6 draws, 4 lose, 70 goals for 30 goals against 40 goal difference. And Napoli with 24 wins, 7 draws, 7 lose, 74 goals for 36 against 38 goals difference and 79 points all season. So coming to the stats, the top scorer of Serie A this season is Fabio Quagliarella. So difficult this name is to pronounce. Well, with 26 goals. Top assist provider is Dario Gomez of Atlanta. The most clean sheet award is with Samir Handanovic of Inter Milan with 17 clean sheets. The most valuable player award has been given to Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of all time in football, for his tremendous year at Juventus. It's his first season here at Juventus. He has scored 21 goals and has 8 assists on his name. Best goalkeeper, Samir Handanovic. Best defender, so difficult to pronounce the name, is Claudio Koulibaly of Napoli. Best midfielder is Savic of Lazio. Best forward, Fabio of Sampdoria. Best young player is Nicolo Zaniolo of AS Roma. So these are some of the stats of Serie A. Let's move to League 1. So coming to the French League, this is won by Paris Saint-Germain with again huge dominance with 91 points. Quickly coming to the stats, Kylian Mbappe is their top scorer with 32 goals. The top assist provider is Savanier of Nîmes with 14 assists. The most clean sheets award is with Walter Benitez of OGC Niza. और गाइस देखना ना भूलें नेक्स्ट एपिसोड जिसमें हम डिटेल में बात करेंगे यूएफा यूरोपा लीग और स्पेशली यूएफा चैंपियंस लीग जिसका फाइनल अभी सून आने वाला है. सो आई होप आज की एपिसोड आपको पसंद आई होगी, सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन आपके लिए हेल्पफुल होगी. सो इफ़ यू हैव लाइक दिस वीडियो, give it a like, share it with your friends and leave a feedback. Thank you.